Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we will delve into supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 31st of March, 2025, our system has identified supermicrocomputer as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.59. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen a decline of -1.64%. This equates to an average daily loss of -0.18% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently rests in the lower segment of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, which may present an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $30.10 be breached, it will first indicate a deceleration in the rate of increase and may also serve as an early warning for a potential trend reversal. Analyzing the current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 7.38% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from -4.03% to 100.20%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of -55.04%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -100% to -31.62% over the upcoming year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $23.03. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer includes the headline, "Supermicrocomputer stock price fell more than 8.25% Thursday, closing at $33.68. On the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 10th of April 2025, the supermicrocomputer stock price decreased by 8.25%, moving from $36.71 to $33.68. Throughout the day, the stock fluctuated by 9.17%, reaching a low of $32.50 and a high of $35.48. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 3% over this period. Interestingly, the trading volume also declined on the last day, which is often a positive indicator, as volume typically follows the stock price. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 32 million shares, with a total of 38 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $1.27 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $102.03, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price is 66.99%, or $68.35, below the 52-week high, and 72.60%, or $89.22, below the all-time high of $122.90, which was reached on the 8th of March, 2024. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, has experienced a significant decline in its stock price, down nearly 8% today. This drop follows a substantial increase yesterday, where shares surged by over 15% after a temporary pause in global tariffs was announced by former President Donald Trump. While the tariff news initially boosted stock performance, concerns about input costs related to tariffs and significant revenue concentration risks remain prevalent. More than 65% of SMCI's procurement relies on a single supplier, raising concerns about future cost inflation and margin compression. Adding to the volatility, SMCI has demonstrated remarkable growth over the past 2 years, with an astonishing 300% increase since 2023. Though investor confidence has been shaken due to challenges surrounding financial reporting, the company's reliance on a few major customers, one of which accounts for nearly 1/5 of total sales, heightens the risk for revenue fluctuations. Despite these risks, Analysts see potential for SMCI in the thriving artificial intelligence and cloud computing sectors, suggesting it may still represent an attractive investment in the long term. The current dip could entice investors looking for opportunities, even amidst the ongoing tariff challenges. Overall, while short-term volatility might significantly influence stock movements, the long-term outlook will heavily depend on SMCI's ability to navigate these challenges and adapt to the rapidly evolving technology landscape. Currently, there are no recent analyst ratings available for this stock. For additional insights, you might explore third-party opinions or conduct an online search. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicrocomputer stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicrocomputer. Today, there are mixed signals in the stock. The Supermicrocomputer stock presents a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. This creates a broader sell signal, resulting in a more negative outlook for the stock. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $39.17. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $33.19. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will issue an additional sell signal, thus reinforcing the overall signal. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 44.1%. Continued declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is presently a sell signal arising from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading session, which diminishes the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence. Sell signal. Pivots. Sell signal 37 days ago. Short-term moving average. Buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average. Buy signal 16 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages. Buy signal 25 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average. Sell signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average. Buy signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages. Buy signal 38 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicrocomputer. Supermicrocomputer finds support from accumulated volume at $33, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.98 between its high and low, which is approximately 9.17%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 15.90%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for Supermicrocomputer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate either low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 52 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicrocomputer is at $39.14. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicrocomputer meets its first support level at $33. If this support level holds firm, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of March, 2025, Angel Scott made an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock option, which is the right to buy. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. also sold 13,600 shares of common stock. Additionally, on that day, Blair Robert L. sold 5,860 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 20.109. Overall, insiders purchased 4,019,557 shares and sold 2,900,162 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is Supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Supermicrocomputer exhibits several negative indicators, suggesting that its performance may remain weak in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 11th of April, we anticipate that Supermicrocomputer will open higher by 207/10,000ths of a dollar, starting at $33.89. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We recommend consulting with a qualified financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge your responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.